Good morning, one and all. This is Pujit Anand Sai from CACC, holding a roll number 19951A05C9. Today, my presentation is about complex programmable logic device. It is also known as CPLD, and its architecture and its applications. Introduction: A CPLD, complex programmable logic device chip, includes several circuit blocks on a single chip with inside wiring resources to attach the circuit blocks. Each circuit block is comparable to a PLA or a PAL. These chips are inadequate to very modest sizes, normally supporting a mutual number of inputs and outputs of a not more than 32. For designing of these circuits that need for inputs and outputs, either numerous PLAs or PALs can be employed, or else a more classy type of a chip can be used called a CPLD. What is a CPLD? A acronym of a CPLD is complex programmable logic devices. It is a one kind of integrated circuit that application designers design to implement digital hardware like mobile phones. These can handle knowingly higher designs than SPLDs, simple programmable logic device, but it offers less logic than FPGAs, field programmable gate arrays. CPLDs include numerous logic blocks. Each of the block includes 8 to 16 macro cells. Every logic block executes a specific function. All of the macro cells in a logic block are fully connected. Depending upon the use, these blocks may or may not be connected to one another. Most CPLDs have macro cells with a sum of logic function and an elective flip-flop. Depending on the chip, the combinatorial logic function supports from 4 to 16 product terms. CPLDs also differ in terms of shifts, registers, and logic gates. Due to this reason, CPLDs with a huge number of logic gates may be used instead of FPGAs. Another CPLD specification signifies the number of product terms that a macrocell can accomplish. Product terms are the product of digital signals that execute a specific logic function. CPLDs are available in several IC package forms and logic families. Memory is expressed in bits, megabits. Memory support consists of ROM, RAM, and dual port RAM. It also comprises of CAM, content addressable memory, as well as FIFO, first in first out memory, and LIFO, last in last out memory. A CPLD comprises of a group of programmable FBs, functional blocks. The inputs and outputs of these functional blocks are connected together by a GIM, global interconnection matrix. This interconnection matrix is reconfigurable so that we can modify the context between the functional blocks. There will be some inputs and output block that let us to unite CPLD to external world. The programmable FB looks like the array of logic gates. In CPLD programming, the design is the first coded in Verilog or VHDL language. In CPLD programming, the design is first coded in Verilog or VHDL language. Once the code is simulated and synthesized, during synthesis, the CPLD model is handpicked. A technology-based mapping net list is produced. This list can be close fitting to the genuine CPLD architecture using a place and route process. It is achieved by the place and route software of CPLD companies. Then the operator will do some confirmation processes. If everything is good, he will utilize the CPLD, else he will rearrange it. Architecture issues of CPLD. When considering a complex programmable logic device for use in design, there is some following architecture issues can be taken into account: the programmable technology, the function block capability, the IO capability. Some of the families of CPLD from different retailers include Altera Max 7000 and Max 9000 families, Atmel ATF and ATV families, Lattice ISP LSI family, Lattice Mac family, Xilinx XC 9500 family. Applications of CPLD. Complex programmable logic device are idea for high performance critical control applications. CPLD can be used in digital designs to perform the functions of bootloader. CPLD is used for loading the configuration data of a field programmable gate array from non-volatile memory. Generally, these are used in small design applications like address decoding. CPLDs are frequently used many applications like in cost sensitive battery operated portable devices due to its low size and usage of low power. Conclusion. Thus, this is all about complex programmable logic device architecture and its applications. Small digital circuits can be implemented by using PALs and PLAs. Each device is used to implement various circuits that do not need more than the number of IPs or OPs and product terms that are offered in the specific chip. Thank you.